What's up guys, welcome back again. This is Nifty Case. If you know you are just joining me for the very first time, I have some other videos I've made right from beginners to an advanced where you can start playing one or two things. And if you know you are just joining now, kindly hit that subscription button. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so when I post new videos you can be able to get access to them quickly. Please subscribe. So now let's get into what we have today. I'm going to be talking about relative minors, how you can apply them in your worship. If you are playing worship, using relative minor makes your worship sounds and looks much more advanced. Maybe you are in a scenario, you have been wondering, you are in a music concert, you are hearing the keyboardist playing alongside, you're like, what are they playing? Which chord is that? What chord is that? I'm here to show to you that it is what they are playing relative minor on the particular key. I know you still don't understand what I'm trying to say, but sit tight, I'm going to show you everything. So, okay guys, let's start. When you are talking about relative minor, what it simply means is you allocating, is you dictating the sixth on the key you are playing. The relative minor to every key is the sixth note of that key. That is, for example, if you are on the key of what? Of F sharp. So this is the do, this is the first note. Considering the sixth, which is this. This is the sixth note on the key of F sharp. So definitely this is what our relative minor. You know, we have a major scale, we have minor scale, we have pentatonic scale, we have so many kind of scale. So we are going to form the basics of minor scale on that particular sixth note. And when you are forming this relative minor on that particular sixth note, it's going to correspond to the various notes on that particular key, which is F sharp. So this is the sixth on the F sharp. So this is the formula for creating the minor scale. This will be our 1, this will be our 2, this will be our 3, this will be our 4, this will be our 5, this will be our 6, this will be our 7, this will be our 8. So this is minor scale. So if you check from the do to do on minor scale, you can see that everything that we touched, it's also the scale on F sharp. This is what I'm trying to say. This is our relative minor on F sharp now. So you want to run down the scale on that relative minor. It's also going to mean that you are playing on F sharp, but you are considering your La as your Do, and you are following the precept of minor scales. You know, we do have a major scale. You can create your major semitone, tone, semitone, tone, semitone. So same applicable to to the minor scale. It also have its own way of creating it. Well, you are going to be creating the minor scale on the sixth note of that particular key. So I'm going to be creating the minor on the sixth of F sharp, which is E flat. So taking my E flat now, this is the formula I'm going to be giving to you. So you can apply it on every other key. So I'm on F sharp now. I take my E flat. There will be a note in between my Do and my Re. Don't forget I'm on on minor scale. I wanted to run the minor scale. So there will be no notes between the second and the third. There will be a note in between the third and the fourth. There will be a note between the fourth and the fifth. There will be no note between fifth and and sixth. There will be a note between sixth and seventh. There will be a note between seventh and and my Do again. So that so this is a minor scale. So considering that minor scale now, you can simply know that it's also pick every key every note that belongs to F sharp. This is our La on F sharp, sounding as the Do on the relative minor. This is our T on F sharp, sounding as the Re on the minor. This is our F sharp, which is also sounding as Mi on the relative minor. This is our Re on F sharp, which is also sounding as what? Fa on the what? On the relative minor. This is our Mi on F sharp, also sounding as what? As the fifth. Yes, as the fifth on relative minor. So this is our what? Our sixth on relative minor, also sounding as our what? As our Fa on what? On F sharp. This is our fifth on F sharp, also sounding as our what? As our seventh on relative minor. Then this is our La, which is the sixth on F sharp, sounding as our what? You can see that no note is left behind. So this is how this perfectly works. It works a lot, and also works when you are what? Substituting your what? Your chord. It also works when you are what? Doing chord substitution. This is how chord substitution comes in place, because you can now be substituting them for what? For each other. Maybe the song is going to Fa, you can substitute it for what? Maybe the song is going to Fa, then most time you can bring in your what? Your second, which is what? Which is Re. You're considering that Re now. Re will now fall as Fa on what? On minor or on relative minor, when you are detecting the relative minor, playing from the relative minor. The Re will now become what? Will become Fa on the relative minor if you are considering the what? The minor scale. What I'm trying to say, this is the Re on F sharp now. This is the Re. So it's now going to be like this. Can you see? Considering this one as the relative minor, second, third, fourth. So can you see that? That is why they interchangeably what? Play Re instead of what? Of Fa most times while playing worship. So this is the concept that guides them. Most persons too, they always substitute. You can play your Mi while on F sharp. When this tone is going to what? To So. Maybe this one is going to So. The bass supposed to what? To be So. They can what? Interchangeably give it to what? To Mi. They can play Mi there. And I'm going to be showing you an example of song where this is what is being applied. So just wait and sit tight and watch to the very end. So when they interchange what? So and play Mi, this is what happened. So on the F sharp, so Mi on the relative minor is what? Is the fifth. What I'm trying to say is this is our one, considering in relative minor now scale. Our second, our third, our fourth, our fifth. So that is why they interchangeably play Mi instead of what? So most times. So I believe this is becoming much more clearer now. It's becoming much more clearer. So this is the concept that works for what? Improvisation, substitution, or the rest. When they are playing what? Worship songs. Don't worry, you just sit tight. I'm going to give you some numbers. I'm going to be giving you a number of songs which you can apply this, and then subsequently while playing, you don't need to cram any chord. While playing, you just, I have to apply my what? My second. I have to employ my what? Relative minor. Let my relative minor works there. Let my relative minor do this one. You can just start what? Playing around, substituting chord, improvisation. All this thing will be coming to your understanding and your knowledge. Then you'll be able to what? To play them, since you are already grounded in the what? In the concept. So I'll be going to C. Most person used to require me doing the tutorial on what? On C major. So let's go down to C, and I'm going to explain what I've explained earlier again. Considering your scale on C now. Yes. So what I'm trying to say now, having my what? My one, my second, my third, my fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. So, and I'm now going to what? Detect my sixth. What's the sixth note on C on C? So this is my C. This is my seventh. This is my what? This is my sixth. So this is my sixth now, which is what? This is A. Which is A. So this my sixth will now be the relative minor to the chord, to the key of what? Of C. It's the relative minor because it will also share the same notes while running the scale with what? With the key C, the major key C. So this is it now. I wanted to run down the minor scale now on this particular A, on this particular note. So this is my 1. Can you see that it also shares the white keys? Same thing applicable to while running your major scale on C, which is like this. So the difference is that the do will start from your from that sixth. Do. Da 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 da. So this is major minor minor scale. So the relative minor to every key you are playing is is the sixth. Is the sixth note. Then you can now form your minor scale. It's very simple to form because you just have it in mind that it also share the same note with the major key I'm on, the major key I'm playing. So this is how it works. So I'm going to be showing you again. Let's move to C sharp. So once you have C sharp like this, I have the scale. Yes. So this is C sharp. The sixth is what? So this is the sixth. That's our sixth. So considering this as our sixth now, so we just start. So this is how it works. This will now become your 1. It become your 2, your 3, your 4. Can you see now the ray is now sounding, replacing 4, which is 5. Your 5 will now become your Your 5 will now become your your 6th. So it will be now the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how it works. That's how it works. So let's go with the song now. Let's start. Yeshua. This is the progression. Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Agneshemba, Yeshua, Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Agneshemba. So that is that about the song. So from my 1 to my 4, back to my 1. My 3, then to my 6, to my 2, to my 6 again, to my 5, to my 6. So what really play in here is the usage of relative minor. Relative minor. What am I trying to say? You can see that song ends on my on the 6th. This is C. This is the 6th. So the song ends on on our 6th. Definitely we are playing on on the relative minor. This has become our do. Though we are on on C major. This is the major key we are on. But same also we can consider that this is the minor at which we are playing on, because the song ends on those on this particular minor minor chord, which is like this. You can decide to add your add your seventh. I love adding my seventh to my minor. It should sound like this. So this is how it goes again. From my let me go again. Yeshua, I go to the 4. Amasiah, Lion of Judah, my 3. Aguneshemba, to my 6 now. Yeshua, I go to my 3. Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Agune Sheba. You can see that it also ends on what? On the sixth. So let me explain properly now. So you considering this as our one now. This will become our one, our second, our third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and what? Back to our one again on minor what? Scale. Okay. So considering that, so I go to my 4 at first place. Once I started the song, I put my 4 on, considering my C sharp and C as the what, as the key I'm on now. Go to my 4, back to my what, to my 1, and I go to my what, 3, the progression of the song. Then I substitute my what, I play my re instead of going to fa. Yeshua. I love holding it like this. So I hold added my seventh. Yeshua Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Agune Sheba. Might be wondering what have I just done there. So that's where I really want to explain something to us. So I played this chord. I played it, and though the chord is my what? My mi. I made my mi. I transform my mi into what? Into a major chord. In the sense that following the precept that works on that relative minor. My mi will serve as my what? As my soul. So I keep in what? The mi. Replacing used to replace what? The soul that I'm supposed to go to before going to what? My la. So I played this chord. I see. You can decide to come like this, but I'm picking it like this. Any version want to pick, but make sure the leading note should always be at the forefront. Yeshua, Amashia, Lion of Judah. See, that's that my leading notes. I'm having it at the upper right hand. Lion of Judah, Agune Sheba. So let's go again. Yeshua, Amashia, Lion of Judah, Agune Sheba. Yeshua, Amashia, Lion of Judah. Can you see? Agune Sheba. So this is how the concept works. The relative minor, you can be applying it any day, anytime. Let's also look at this song again. You reign, Jewish Zion's King, Kadosh, Kadosh, you are mighty on your throne. So still on C major. You reign, Jewish Zion's King, Kadosh, Kadosh. I can decide to substitute my soul. I will now put my pray. You are mighty on your throne. At times, Ray also can work in the place of your soul. You can decide to substitute it with your me, or you can also decide to substitute it with your with your Ray. But whichever one that best fits in, you are going to go with it. So in that Yeshua by Nathan University, I have to use my me because I'm also having my leading note to be my to be my T, and that can also be found in my in the chord of my of my me. So you considering your Ray, it's having your. You can decide to hold it like this. Make sure you are holding your seventh to it. So you are going to considering the notes at which the song is heading to. Maybe it's your T or Fa. If it's going to Fa, like I need to turn this Fa. Then you can simply, which of the chord is involving the note at which the song is going, if you wanted to improvise. Okay, for example, my Ray now is having Fa. So, and the song is going to Fa, I can decide to ship in my Ray. But when the song is going to T, I can decide to ship in my make it what? Major. So I'm going to be doing the same thing on some other keys now. So now let's go to the key of what? Of C sharp. Same song, Yeshua, Yeshua, Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Aguneshemba, Yeshua, Amasiah, Lion of Judah. Can you start to go to your so first, Aguneshemba. Now let me use that my substituted name. Yeshua, Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Aguneshemba, Yeshua, Amasiah, Lion of Judah. Can you see? Aguneshemba. Yeshua, one more time. Yeshua, Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Aguneshemba. Yeshua, Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Aguneshemba. You can go and download this song and listen to them. You are going to see that it is this exact chord that was being played. So the instrumentalists that played there employ the words usage of their relative minor. So I believe you've learned something advanced in this tutorial. So finally, let's go to the key of F sharp. Yeshua, Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Aguneshemba. Yeshua, Amasiah, Lion of Judah, Aguneshemba. So it's very simple, very simple. I believe you've learned something new. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and share. Let me know where you are still missing it or where you are not getting it right. Thank you very much. God bless you.